Welcome back, everyone. This is Squiggles the Ass here, and I feel better today to a certain extent. Um, Now I have a sore throat, but I decided to do some things off camera last night. Let me see. Where do I start? I did some side quests. I think I did some hunting on unique monsters, and ended up getting Let me see. Oh shit! I might want. I fought one of those dudes. I fought that guy yesterday. That was Let me see here. I'll give you this. All right. I managed finding something called the Summoner. Check it out. He gets 2 Earth attacks apparently, so that's cool. I decided to keep one on him. I accidentally bought out one of his skills. So let me see here. I did a lot. I wouldn't mind. Okay. So we got Dark Spear. We're gonna put Light Sword here. I think the only one, my dog is still freaking out. Jackson, just get on the bed. What is wrong with you? I don't know. This cold weather. It's all, I came out here. Oh no. Apparently, my charger, well, my controller was charging all last night, but apparently, it wasn't charging at all. So, let me fix that. Let me get my... my dog on the bed. There you go, old man. Alright. This controller's almost dead as well. Who thought? Who knew? Everything would just come down to me and you. But alright, let's, I came to this place because I'm still trying to find the last person that the lady was telling me I could get. As a new recruit. This is... Alright, and then on my way back down here last night, I came across, let me see here. I think I came from Hermit's Isle, and now it's just like, what was this? So I found this spot, so let's see what it is. I don't really know what it is. I was on a one-track mind. And that one new content, like, not to be seen, so... I think... Oh, this is the resort that they were mentioning on the farm. Hey, guy. Hey, you. Oh, I guess it was a good idea to come here and relax. Although it's a bit boring. Oh, hey. For some reason, it smells like bacon. What a peaceful place. One could forget all the worries of that await in the landless. Okay. Welcome to our little resort island. We pay a lot of taxes to make Terran leave us alone on this island. I've been here for some moons now. I won't return until the landless problems are solved. Or until I run out of money. You have an air conditioning unit down there. Okay, is this all there is here? Oh, rusty anchor. Alright. Oh, and the I got the new class, so I figured it out. I came back out here and I got super frustrated. So I talked to that person that was telling me about unique monsters, and then I ended up fighting that one over here. And in the process of doing that, I had to remove all my armor. And then he really he whooped me. I think I was on camera for him whooping me. Then I came back and tried to do it again. And I realized you could just do this and beat him up with these. And then I went to the beaches around here and I tried to find the other one where I had to be like all magic users. And I just flew to the island, accidentally ran into them, and it was the same scenario. I just really killed them pretty easily. But get this. Oh, whoops, let me kill these guys real quick. Hey, what's up, G? How you doing today, Diggs? Are you enjoying the holiday so far? Let me see. Go ahead. Do more damage to you. Do more damage to you. Leg sweep. Smash. Oh well, this controller is dead as well. Hopefully the other one's been charging long enough for me to play with it for a few more minutes. So I guess we're just gonna do the switcheroo. You know what's crazy is that Sony's gets flack for a lot of their games. They're not the games. For the controllers, for being like really short on battery life. But you know, my controller goes for like 8 to 10 hours without ever needing a charge. And it's wild to me to think that that's a very short period of time to some people. Oh, alright. So anyways, you come through here. Only coming through here. And then I did try going it both different ways, but aha. I didn't go further enough down the tunnel to do it. Then I got confused because it came up here. And then I came all the way down here into this house. So I was just like, well, this doesn't really even do anything either. It takes you to some underground cave, but if you come right through here, then there's a third passage that brings you straight to the anti-air gun. And when I did that, I found two things yesterday, actually. On top of the little whirlpool that's way down in the bottom left corner, yeah, this is where I found he was like some kind of otter creature. I found this. And this brings me into something I don't know about yet. It's kind of like the same thing as the goblin village that they won't let me go into. Am I alright? Cool. And then remember, I got this thing over here. What's it over here? Yeah, and then I got the newest whatever it was. And then I picked up the hidden treasure over here. Ooh. You look like a sailor, donkey. Did you travel a lot on the sea? I guess I didn't. He got kicked off a lot of different things because he was eating the ships. Dum 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 dum. I think I ended up. What else did I do last night while I was falling asleep? I just couldn't sleep. Probably because I slept throughout the earlier day a lot, on and off. Alright. Yeah, where was it? It was something over here. Wasn't it? Oh, yeah, this. I don't know what this is yet. Still. But then... Hey, what's up, Toothless? Happy holidays to you, sir. So what else I ended up doing while I was trying to fall asleep in my sickly whatever last night? Alright, I did that, I did this. I came to the Qatar mountain range. Or I ended up fighting the Gazer. Did that, what else did I do? What's VPL currently? I mean VPL, yeah, VPL. I work with a place with so many different acronyms that it's hard for me to even try to take apart some. No, yeah, you were saying that was coming out soon. Grand Grottos. What all did I find? The fields of on the Kotor mountain range. Was that yesterday? I slept on and off so much yesterday. Alright, so let me see here. I could show y'all where I got the other class emblem. It's probably best if I do it over here. There's two things I did here. One was I found the other one unique monster over here. And it was somewhere on a lonely island. You will fight somebody in, I think it was right here. Yeah, I fought this guy. Okay. Oh, yeah. They're the I unlocked the robots now. So now I can fly and fight. Yeah, yeah. And the quality of life it provides when going over old areas is phenomenal. You missed out on a lot of stuff yesterday. I mean, I was just like snooping around, finding shit everywhere. Some things I'm just starting to realize you just can't access until, you know, story progression. It very much allows you to do all sorts of stuff, but you don't figure it out until like it has like a weird Dark Souls just vibe to it, storytelling wise. Come to find out, only one guy made this game, and the composer. I'm actually thoroughly impressed. So I came back to here, and I was just like, no. One place I haven't gotten to was that island right next to me, down there, on the ground. So I was just like, you know what? And then I was just like, how do I get there? And I was just like, oh shit, here we are, here's a path. And then that's where I found this one, in a village full of crabs. The crab people, they talk to you too, they're all crabby. And then I found some goldie fly up at the top of the mountain up here. I honestly thought the person, I was confused because I thought the person I was supposed to be fighting was this white guy up here fucking all appropriating this mountain by himself. But you know, look at him conquering this small piece of fertile land. You know, I'm looking at this floating rock and this green grass, and I'm like, how does it even survive? You know what I'm saying? Like, there can't be any kind of real nutrients within the ground of this rock after like 10 years of erosion. And like, you know, I don't know a lot about agriculture, but I feel like nothing will be able to survive right here after a while. Anyways. What else did I do? Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's a game, but no, it's the small things. You sit there and you start putting two together. It's like what? It's kind of like, what's it called? How I watched Star Wars and how that lady used a spaceship to destroy like the biggest starship that the Empire ever created. And it's just like, okay, why didn't y'all ever do that shit the first time? Like, why'd y'all even like use 10 people on X-Wing to take out? Oh, you want to explain the plot hole device for me? So be it, young man. Actually, you're older than me, aren't you? I mean, not that any of that, you know, matters. Oh shit, we're the same age then. Well, story progression time, I guess. Oh yeah, is that guy still up here hanging by his neck? Hmm. Alright, you know, I got... Let me see. I don't know why I got... Dun 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 dun. Ah, so that's not how that works. I can't switch that out. Alright. Well, whatever. I'm waiting for this explanation. Pressure point. I don't know. I just don't want. Well, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, you're a full-time healer type person. That might actually be really good. Too bad your stats suck. Oh, and this dude, I have to eat. He's like, do you remember that class? Remember in the old movies how they had to wait for plotting out hyperspace routes? Yeah, so they didn't, like, destroy anything or gravitational pull of planets, etc., etc. Yeah. You know, we'll do that. But I can put anything down here. They do a lot of different things. You know what? We'll go ahead. We'll max this out. We'll do this. Attack stance isn't really something I care about. I have turned this guy into a monster. 15 plus 30 plus 30. So he gets a 75% increase in damage output. I'm looking for some other passives I might want off of these, other badges, but I'm not really seeing anything worthwhile. They're very specific type badges. Traveling faster at the speed of light. She created the quasar backlash. So, you know, technically quasars are the most powerful source of energy that we have right now, right? Other than like black holes. Black holes are a different type of energy. That's more of a vacuum gravitational pull of energy, not like energy shooting out. Gravitar pulses. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't too fond of it. I'll just leave it at that. I guess it's not. It's the fact that Star Wars, for all of its coolness, takes itself in such a serious tone, but doesn't at the same time. It's like you wanted to, you know, it was like, I don't know. Anyways, my other controller just died again. This really sucks when you fall asleep if your controller's on and never charge the other one. So I'm gonna be switching out until each one gets enough charge to complement the other. I heard the Legends canon is way better. But Disney annexed that. That's too many things that I get why they did it, why they retconned the stories and stuff, because it's easier to pull from your own source material without having to cross-reference 1,000 different books, you know? Alright, preparation's done. Once we start the mission, there's no going back for a while. I don't really know if there's anything I need to go back for. You know what? Well, hold on. Sky armors. Oh shit, we're almost maxed out on this too. Interesting. Actually, here's support drones. Oh, so okay. You know, when I found out that Snoke was not like all that was just Palpatine, I was completely. I think that drove down my want to see it even more. If that makes sense, I'm just like, okay. So I might switch to support drones with this because I don't really know. And Maul has depth to him as well, you know. He has a whole ass like backdrop story. I don't know. You know, I need to get back into reading books. Agamon, you know, we need to get your attack up. You, though, we're definitely going to switch you out for the support drones. Yeah, no, guy, man, why does that sound familiar to me? Let me look at these guns real quick. So we got bow gun here. Alright, so all the bow guns are just bow guns. So there's a difference between, only difference here is the ether cannon, elemental cannon. Support and offensive drones. Okay. Oh, so ether cannons do light and dark damage. Elemental cannons do those. Alright. Almost makes me want to go buy a couple more since that one place sells types. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you know, American Gods, is that the one with like the Indian Gods, the TV show series? There's a chill in the air. I hope we succeed. Tremond's walls won't yield easily. I know that only too well, having been trapped behind them for so long. Oh, Lin, dude. There's something about Lin's character, that's just really... Ugh. Everything built by men can also be destroyed by them. Well, y'all aren't men. Ding! Oh, don't get me cancelled. Remember, we go in as quickly as possible. Grab the stone and escape. Terran will be busy with Nebrilia and won't expect an attack from behind. Meanwhile, Lady Brands and my men will provide additional distraction. Hopefully more competent than when we rescued you, Amalia. This time, we probably don't have any spies in our ranks. How far will I go, Gillian? Do, 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 do. Oh, that's cool. I was given an audio series to recently listen to, and from what I can tell, like review-wise, he's doing really good. Let me look it up real quick. See if you might be interested. I bought one book, but I haven't gone further than that. The Choice of Magic by Michael G. Manning. Please listen up. I know that tonight we're going to win against King Frederick. Win. Yeah, I guess the newest, the fourth or the fifth book in the series just came out within the past 2 weeks. The War of Volantis has lasted for 150 years and at some point had become routine for its people. They were born into it and they died with it. They never knew anything else. But with the 1-year treaty period, everyone had been able to taste peace for the first time. For a moment, a spark of hope ignited. Our weapons are forged by the spark of hope. We will wield this in the name of Volantis and its people. We will steal the Grand Grimoire and topple King Frederick from his throne. Well said, Sir Glenn. Truly like a leader. I agree. Haha. I knew you had a heart gold. Look out that I don't steal it from you. Oh, hey. I mean, Sienna is bae. The diversions begin. We're descending. Good luck, everyone. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Ronin series, huh? The generals have completely channeled the power. We only need to wait until Nebrilia's army reaches the coast. The generals should be able to stop the ships before they can switch into flight mode. Let's see how far we can get without the Grimoire against one of Elgia's most powerful enemies. I beg your highness pardon, the Eastern Guards sent word. We're being attacked from the Fiora Woods. From the east. It's a small force of a few airships and sky armors. Sky armors too well equipped for ordinary resistors. It could be Lady Brand's work. So they're working with Nebrilia. I'll take care of it myself, your highness. How could Lady Brand do this? My generals accused me of harshness, but apparently my handling was still too far gentle. But I am capable of proceeding with even more harshness. My hands are trembling, my heart beats more silently with each passing day. Damn, that sucks. I guess the last, let me guess, Michelangelo is the first one to die. Not Michelangelo, D'Angelo, whichever one with the orange. No, I must not abandon my plan. It is the only way for true peace on Volantis. The main palace lies to the west. We shouldn't switch to fly mode while the ASAC's anti-sky armor cans are functional. Unless we choose to deactivate them one by one, if we are up to the task, that is. A chance to encourage my fellow comrades. Even with your skill level, this should be doable. Well, that didn't sound too bad. Let's give it our best. I wonder if her pact that she made with the demon dude was that she can't have conversations with people anymore? Oh, I've unlocked new deals. Whoa. Heart of the Baki, Tad Eye. What, the, Sandy Tooth. Ultimate Heavy Armor. Ultimate Robes. Oh, I still need to go back and... Wait, what are you selling, by the way? Alright, let me see here. You got the Yanagi bow, and it's at 52 attack. Am I missing how to actually just... Yeesh. I guess I do got some pretty good stuff. There we go. It's whatever. What do you mean by the Little Mermaid scenario? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Is that what happened to the Little Mermaid? It's been so long since I've seen like any of those type of shows. Ariel, I think is her name. I guess she learned her lesson there. Holy shit. I'm going to tell you right now, like the mech combat in this game is so much harder than the actual combat. Yeah, there's different ways that you have to be mindful of doing it. You have to switch gears. And, it's kind of like, you know, Xenogears where you have to manage your fuel consumption. Yeah. Oh, this is a... Wow, there's 14 chests here. Let's see what's in this room. Well, this looks like a big fight. Yeah, it might be a pretty good idea if I do this. I swear, these guys, this is like the only ultimate attack I've used almost all game. And that's simply because it does like decent amount of damage, but it also gives you like, it gives them like a 20% damage taken buff and 20% less damage giving buff, a debuff. Which is like the combination of it is just, it's really good. So far, must say, the only real complaint I have with the game, and it's a very minute one, is the soundtrack. Oh. We even have Baki the Grapplers in here. They make all sorts of different references to various different forms of stuff. Holy shit, yeah, this is a robot fight, apparently. You know, I've never seen Baki. Yup, I've never seen it. Damn. They've been targeting only one character, so this mass heal isn't really gonna... do what I needed to. But I definitely need to get rid of at least one person here. Yeah, I don't know, it's been, oh, hang on real quick. Sorry, I've been getting over this bug, and my daughter just knocked on my door. Talking to me. I went and grabbed some energy drinks this morning and bought her a Starbucks at the same time. Alright, so I need to... Oh, I feel you, man. I just did the same thing myself. Let's just kill one of these guys real quick. Well, ouch. Well, I guess we can heal Victor. Whew. Glad that didn't kill me. And, yeah, this should hopefully kill you. Jesus Christ. Heart of the Bakis, that's for sure. So once we disable all the guns... I've already been here, right? The map confuses me sometimes. Okay, that's the entrance point. So I've gotten 3 out of 6 done so far. I really want to go back and beat Morbid Sin's Acolytes. I honestly thought it was a great game of somewhere between difficult gameplay wise and not being difficult at all. Interesting. There is something that's gonna allow me to travel back through there. I see the doorway right there. Where are we at over here? It's gonna be better once I actually max it out. So support drones, I'm not done maxing out yet. Sky armor settings. So we're level 8 with the hammer and shield. So I'll switch over to this. Or should I go sword and shield? I'll go with this. And everybody has their own unique color. So my main guy is gonna have... No, my main guy is gonna be color of goddamn. Because that's who I am. No, we're gonna go this way. Let's go out this far right side. Oh, we got a new, yeah, I'm gonna take this for Glenn, because why not? So you'll lose health. I think anybody should definitely, I don't know, man. I might want to just get a lot of high health robots, to be honest with you. Alright, so that's this. Another gemstone jerkin. Looks like the 18th one I have. I mean, I don't have to fight these guys, but apparently I am now. Oof. Oh man, they're hyper focusing on all that one person, huh? I wouldn't mind having more of those guns, to be honest with you, because they kind of like, they're really good. I mean, you have two of those guns, and two, you could basically just, yeah, make people never be able to shoot again. I should really figure that out. So I'm almost done with these. Ether cannon's growing up too. They're all kind of going up a lot, to be honest with you. I'm definitely gonna need somebody. Okay. Alright, so let's see the proficiencies. Your ether cannon still isn't maxed out yet. Your elemental cannon, but you're maxed out on sword and shield. What weapon are you using now? Ovilia. We're gonna check out Ovilia only. Sword and shield's maxed out. We'll switch you over to this. Can I do that? so you have this. Like, cause the more stat points I get on the passive income part of it would be the best. Energy flow would be great. Alright, hang on. I'll switch you to sword and shield. And you got the great sword, right? So we're gonna be... No, you got the glaive right now. No, you got this. Or you just maxed out on your proficiencies with the great sword. Alright. Wait, no. Okay, I confused myself. Sword and shield. You are already max proficiency with sword and shield. Alright, we'll just do this. It's confusing to me. And I also have to make sure like no other character is using this or that. The itemization and sorting in this game is really annoying. Okay, this is like my only two real gripes. Now that I'm thinking about it. Not these guys again. I might have to switch back over, to be honest with you. Shit. Thank God. Hey, that was That was a tough fight. It's a tough fight because I'm switching out all my stuff. I can make it a whole lot easier, but you know, by switching out weapons, I can only use certain amount of skills. So it's tough because I'm trying to level up all my passive stat increases. So the others were just distractions, as I thought. Your friends were playing their instruments a bit too loud, like a child begging for attention. This is Gwen, advisor to my brother. Don't be fooled by his unassuming appearance. He's also the guy who's... It's been a long time, Gwen. You know him? How about you just let a former college friend through, for old time's sake? There's nothing I like more. Actually, I wish you'd snatch the Grimmer from the king's grasp. It would probably be better off in your hands, but I have a duty to perform. I think your meaning eludes me. Let's not waste time. You're in a hurry, understandably. Strike him, Glenn. Is this really what you want, Glenn? Is this really what you want, Glenn? Huh? What the hell are you doing? Is there something wrong? Are you hearing a voice in your head? Huh? What does this mean? Enough chit chat. I have to pretend to stop you, so show me some effort, so I can at least break a sweat. You're going against sky armors? Let me worry about my neck. You should worry about yours. Whoa. This is gonna be harsh. June is chilling. Holy shit. Did you just almost wipe out my whole person? June doesn't seem to take you seriously. Well, that's fine. No one cares about June. June is having fun. Well, June's about to get her ass smashed. And not in the way I would prefer to do it. June was only teasing you. June is getting bored. Well, this chick can chill the fuck out. I'm gonna have everybody just defend. Grain, it was just fooling. This is the most annoying fight I've ever played in my life. Fuck these guys. Uh-oh. Enough! You fire with the strength of 100 men. You are skilled in close and long-range combat, and you can even cast magic. How can a simple advisor such as me stand up to that? What do you think, Jim? Indeed, we should surrender. May the will of fate be with you. Come quickly. Wait, I have questions. What are you talking about? Move it. Don't worry, Glenn. You know how to contact me now, right? Damn it. Well, I guess I do. Kind of a weird flex. Victor, my friend, I knew it was you causing the commotion. Cameron. Who's that? Our contact. I'm sorry, old friend. We couldn't wait for your word. It doesn't matter. This opportunity is better than any I could have created. The generals are busily channeling their magic and can't interrupt us. Where's the stone? The stone is... Ah! Cameron! Tormund? Curses didn't hit it right. Have you gone mad? Why are you doing this? Lady Brand doesn't know what she's doing. Selling Valandis to foreigners? No citizen of Valandis will be able to live with this. Lady Brand is originally from Galtia. She doesn't understand how people on this continent think. You won't regret this, Tormund. Ah, damn you. Damn you all. Cameron, just a flesh wound? Get on, boy. I'm going to save his life. The stone is in the main tower with King Frederick. Save your strength. The wounds, they are too deep. He's going to die. I didn't make this pact for nothing. No one dies here. I know how to destroy the Grimoire. Cameron, you figured it out. Listen to me carefully. The Grimoire has ether stored within it, which it abruptly releases when its shell is shattered. It regenerates itself by absorbing the ether of the dead. Cameron! Do you understand? The more lives that are wiped out by the blast, the more ether the Grimoire can gather, the stronger it becomes. And reverse. Oh damn, if only I had a drink. What? Don't worry, he's alive. There's no wound I can't heal. Farron, take him out of here. As you command. A drink. That's what you're going to get, Cameron, once we're done here. What do you mean by in reverse? Basically, if you just... It's the same thing as a windmill, you know? If you have no wind, there's no power. So, destroy it in a vacuum of where there's no ether, and therefore, it collapses upon itself. Yeah. It's like it turns into a black hole. Or it is basically a black hole to a certain degree. The mass of itself is like, yeah, anyways, you get it. I don't know physics. I don't understand astronomy to such a degree that I can explain it to people. The fewer lives the Grimoire destroys, the weaker it becomes. So if it doesn't kill anybody, then it can't regenerate. It will become useless. Am I understanding this correctly? You can also make the stone stronger by letting it kill as many people as possible. Wait, the reason Frederick placed the stone in Warrenshire back then, it couldn't be. He wanted to make the stone stronger by sacrificing as many people as possible, be it friend or foe. Man, this can't be real. He wouldn't do that. Would he? Let's get moving to the main tower. Honestly, I think we're past the point if your brother would do something like that. Have you seen, like, the plants he's growing around the world? They're growing from the gallows. That's his idea of gardening. Okay, nothing in here. Let's try this way. That's the last one. Oh no, we're not going to be doing this right now. I didn't know this was going to take me to the other side. That's like the sixth one of those. A Kerberos K2000, huh? Who has a Kerberos Sky Armor? Oh, really? What is it? What? Dude, that's like some Mega Man looking shit. Yeah, we're gonna put the Kerberos on you. We'll give you this. Bro, that's pretty badass. Alright. Alright. Yo, I do look sweet as fuck. We're gonna change the palette though. High tools. Oh, can't we can fly now? No shit. We've been flying, sister. Wow. So there's still 3 more that I haven't gotten. 3 more chests in this area. I know there's like 2 right here. What do you know? Honestly, we're gonna do that. Didn't I just get something else though? Oh, I got a hammer and shield. Yeah, we'll do that. So there's only one more chest for me to find. It's probably located somewhere visibly out in the open. An open spot I just can't see. It look like I have frog feet. I actually didn't notice that they all wear a different type of shoe. Huh. Aha, found it. Ah, come on. Dun, 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 dun. I mean... Alright, so that's cool here. And I have to go down this side now. Alright, I apologize. So here we go. We're gonna go back down over here. I love braiding the treasuries. Stay alert, soldiers. There are rats in need of extermination running around. Supposedly our own countrymen, so show these traitors no mercy. Maria. Listen, well, we need to stay away from her. She is the captain of the Valkyries. She probably commands them now that I left Terran. She is overwhelmingly strong and out of our league. I mean, there's nothing like saving and trying to find out, right? I mean, I say let's do it. Oh, you're not gonna let me do it. Oh, you should let me. Oh, don't hold my hand. I want to fight. Try out some of my own fire stuff. Yeah. Yoko Giri. Oh. Please spare me, I'll sell you whatever I have. Oh, what else are you selling? You got any demon leather? Nope. Yay. Oh, you'll not give up? Alright, so far so good. I don't think I'll ever go back from work playing with Sienna and there's not enough creatures that actually have like real resistances to the things that you use. And you now have this. Valandis' great pride was once the Mage Academy of Nisa. Even today people speak of it with fervor. Before that, Valandis was an isolated place with only a few mining villages. The reason why the founders of Nisa chose such a rare location to open the greatest academy of all time is still a mystery. Perhaps the students were not supposed to be the okay, we already spoke to you. You haven't changed what you said. Alright, whatever. Where am I going? Princess Celestia, what are you doing here with them? I heard we're under attack. Please be careful. Alright. Look! Nebria's fleet has reached the coast. Oh, they're about to get annihilated. Nebria is within range. You had 20 hours to gather your forces, but now we must hurry before the ships can switch to flight mode. Well, I'm ready. How about you guys? I could have never thought to feel more powerful than ever at this age. Let's make Nebria feel the might of Valandis. General, Alina, you first. Here I go. What is that? The entire sea is frozen. What kind of magic is this? I've never seen anything like this. Well, send the sky armors out and the archers onto the ice. Tell them to put pressure on the brilliant soldiers. We're stuck. Commander, we're helpless against Terran's hail of arrows. The sky armor hangars are frozen solid. We can't launch them. Damn it, I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. All men off the ships, we charge on foot. Nebria has entered the ice. Shall we have the archers return? No, they remain on the ice. But, General, we can't let Nebria get suspicious. General Godfrey, your turn. Here we go. He shoots out lasers. Do they command all the elements? Ice is melting. Back to the ships. It was a trap. What a mess. One might almost pity them. Unnecessary words, General Alina. Let's get this over with. General Kenrick, your turn. Don't you, want to keep all their shit? What is that? Oh, he's about to electrocute them? Wow, we fried them all. That's nuts. May their souls return safely to the maelstrom. Haha, his majesty was right. With this power, we don't even need the Grand Grimoire anymore. We have the greatest force in all of Eldria. No one can stop us. We shall be as gods. How horrid. They destroyed Nebrilia's fleet in one fell swoop. So that's the power the Grand Grimoire can bestow upon others. The Grimoire can do such a thing? Fergus has won the battle. Town will continue ruling over Valandis. All the more important that we seize the stone. Amalia is right. Let's not loiter any longer. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're escaping this bullshit. Yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? Yeah. Celestia, your cruel game has come to an end, brother. I never thought I would see your face as a wreaths of my enemies. Oh, my controller just died again. Okay, I'm back. You torment our people, Frederick. Your ranks are full of hatred. There's no place for me. The people have to suffer that we have the means to defend ourselves against Nebrilia. That's a lie. Your means are the Grand Grimoire and generals with the power of gods. What reason is there for you to increase the levies and make our people suffer? You have forfeited any right to hear these reasons. Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit to be the kingdom's princess. Our ties are shattered. You are no sister to me anymore. Using Ott to forge your kingdom, aren't you? Frederick. Like the Grand Grimoire in Warnshower, you used human lives as fuel for your weapon, didn't you? You want answers, Celestia? You should have learned by now that only the victors deserve answers. Bodyguards, to my side. Try and win your answers. Alright. We're gonna go with a wind thrust on you. We're gonna do Power Pierce on you. Damn. Another wind thrust on you. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just doing the heal all. And then we'll do a wind thrust on you. Oh wait, no, you're a earth person. My apologies. It was a pretty easy fight, to be honest with you. Ugh! Are you alright? No, I've read fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn. No, I've read fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn. What's going on? It's Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Impossible. How strong are you? Tell me, Frog, do you really want to build a kingdom based on hatred? I'm doing it so Vinlandis can find its peace. The only peace you bring is one accompanied by death. The war in Vinlandis has never been about the people, but about power, and you are the same as the previous kings. Always so quick to judge. How can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? The hatred of Vinlandis runs deep. If we split the country again, the eternal circle of war would begin anew. I found a way to break it, but for this I need to pay a certain price. A price I pay most gladly. Glenn. Enough of these empty words, Frederick. Where is the Grand Grimoire? It's right next to you. Glenn! You again, Gwen. You have to save Celestia. Open the door. Look into the maelstrom. What? Open the door, Glenn. What is this pain? What are you doing to me? Timothy, I can't anymore. Don't die, Lynn. You can't die. You can't leave me alone. You have to take good care of Rob. Do you understand, Gustav? Promise me. I will. So you're the last of them. What did you do to people? What did you do to my son? I'll never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. Bartholomew. All of Nisa is sinking, and all its wisdom with it. Master, we have to leave. It's not safe here anymore. Look at this mess. They have gone insane, Victor. You can't leave us. You have obligations. Leave the demons' works to demons. I won't partake in this. Oh. Think it over, Caesar. You have no evidence. You will be labeled a heretic. Amalia, look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. What are these scenes? Very good, good. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there. Oh shit. Your Highness. Oh, Maria. I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something I never would have expected. He gave me no choice. Signs, you would pay for this, Celestia. Alright. No. Wait. Man. Frederick. This looks bad, right? Don't talk, Amalia. Help her. I think I'm beyond saving. Frederick, I love you, but you have to stop. Uh-oh. She's dead. Impossible. She's not supposed to die here. Uh-oh. Is that one of the 7 gods? We are free, brothers. Our vessel is broken, our power unleashed. But we are too early, our planet's failed. It was not yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves and turn back time. The lives of 3 gods for a price of just a few seconds. But fate would take the same course. She would die. Again. Then Brown has failed. She was the last of the maidens, the harbinger will win. Very well then. Let us proceed with the destruction of the world. What is going on? Do you hear that, brothers? Look, in this period of stasis where even the planet has stopped spinning, this boy can move. This is part of our plan. It's fate playing with us. Listen well, young man. The fact that your knees are trembling with fear at this very moment has saved the world from its end. When the previous moments repeat themselves shortly, you will have the chance to change fate. Change fate. Now we offer our lives so that she can live again. Our blood calls for hers. You must protect her, lad. Do you hear us? If she dies again, it's all over. What was it? I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. That you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I never would have expected. He gave me no choice. What is going on? Sans, you were paid for this, Celestia. You better act, Glenn. No, wait. Glenn? What reaction speed? Not bad. What reaction speed? Not bad. Hold on, Maria. Your Highness? A sky armor. Oh, no, this is an old relic. Old relic. A seraph armor. I'm too late. What folly of mine. It's you, Gwen. Good job, Gwen. You saved Celestia's life. What was that? What were those beings? Here, take the stone. Now get out of here. What are you doing, Gwen? Saving your life, your majesty. But, let's get out of here. Gwen. Let them go, Maria. I will let them go. 3 Vane had died just because I was too slow. Is my strength fading, or was I too foolish? The news of victory over Nobilia spread throughout the world. Volantis became a frightening neighbor to many. For his lords and knights, King Frederick I of Terran organized feasts and showered them with land and gold. All the while, the common people stayed behind the shadows of the bonfires, listening to their families' death cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story told was that she was the illegitimate child of the late queen and some disloyal soldier. From a historical perspective, this narrative would turn out to be a grave mistake on Frederick's part, as it gave the resistance groups across the country a guiding light to follow. Thus, it happened that more and more resistors sought out Hermit's Isle to fight alongside the Crimson Wings against King Frederick. Maybe this is when I get to start leveling up shit. So the times were darker than ever before. Calamities were struck Eldria and threw it into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, and the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fates, and it was from the darkness that evil manifested itself. It is said that in the beginning this evil was nothing but a starving boy, but it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, eventually a demon, and finally something beyond anything imaginable. It became a willless force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, the great heroes around Leonor, faced it, but even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison with the help of the Vane. Whew, his speech doesn't seem to have an end. Haha, let him have it. He only gets to do it once a year after all. If it isn't my beloved, ho. How are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Vane. I didn't know you'd be here. You're locked up in this palace like a nun. There are not many opportunities for me to see my fiancée. Alright, how could I forget? I'm already counting the days. It would be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden. Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here. What? I can't stand it here. Neither the speech nor the sky, man. Move! Excuse me. Uh-oh. Great, no one's here. I've always wanted to try these puzzles, but your lessons in passing these trials won't begin until next year. Oh, don't be like that. I just want to get a taste of it, so I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later. Fine. So let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you'll find in sanctuaries such as Shambhala. If you pass them, you will be granted entry and can access equipment and gold that has been deposited for you by the Order. Also, it is there that you can contact our allies, the Vane. They will. I already know all that. Let's get started. Alright. Your goal is to push the red orb onto the golden plate. You can reset the orb by stepping on the blue plate. Okay. So there's more content still. He read a little bit too fast there for me. The breakable blocks break only if there's some speed, so the orb next to the block can't break. Oh, and the orbs stop each other. Um. Oh, I have to get both. Well, that's interesting. I had a feeling it was going to be both. I told myself to do that in it originally, but I didn't know it was going to be both. You know all the rules. Good luck solving this one. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air. Alright, that was fun. Not really that hard. No, you're right. It really wasn't. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious, Timothy. It's about you and me. And our relationship is kind of difficult because we both know our love isn't supposed to be. Next month, you officially become a teacher of the Lennar Order. A relationship between maiden and teacher is forbidden. That's why I'm going to start my training. Are you mad? You can't. I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Van makes me sick to my stomach. You can't give up your dream for me. Don't worry, I'm a man of many dreams. I will marry you and find something different. What could those other dreams be? I wonder. A lot of everything. Maybe I'll become a bird breeder or open up my own restaurant. Oh, Timothy. Yep. You know, Timothy. New suppliers have arrived. They want to speak to Lynn. They will have to wait. Lynn is busy. And you over there, how are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed. Everyone is acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened, and I imagined it all. Lynn's death, those huge creatures, so maybe they really did turn back time, and that Gwen. What did he? Gwen, wake up. We got problems here. Can you take a look? Yes, of course. You really have a knack for these things. Is that a requirement when you become a pilot? Not really. It's more like a hobby of mine. Alright. That should have solved the problem. Great. I'll take it from here again. Thank you, Haku. Thank you for supporting us. Sina saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time. So be sure to thank her. I'll do that. I can't concentrate on anything. I should go ask Sir Victor about Gwen. You know... I appreciate the fact that that new update that came out makes it to where once you talk to somebody once, you don't ever have to talk to them again. People here don't seem to have enough money for my insurance policies. I've got to wait for your clan to get more money and raise in clan rank. It's interesting because I still don't know how to raise clan rank. That's like you're like the third person to mention that. I don't know. Find Sir Victor. Oh yeah, Sir Victor is usually hanging out over here. Glenn, you don't look well at all. You've been so quiet since we returned for Termund. Sir Victor, what do you know about this Gwen? He was a fellow student of mine. We both studied under Master Bartholomew, the greatest professor ever to have taught in Nisa. Was there anything special about Gwen? You're asking questions. It's been a long time. He was really gifted, but not very interested in class. For him, life seemed to be a game. He didn't take anything seriously. Sometimes I wondered if studying was the right path for him. But why do you want to know? Strange things are happening to me. I can hear his voice. You hear his voice? You must be imagining things. No, when we met in Tormund, he confirmed it himself. What does he tell you? Nothing special, really. Sometimes he warns me when there is danger, but other than that, he just talks in riddles. I don't know what he wants from me. I've never heard of telepathic abilities in neither humans nor ours. Gwen isn't the only problem. I don't understand so many things. I remember things from a previous life, how to read, for example, or specific knowledge, but I have no real memories of my previous self, what I look like, where I lived, nothing. Maybe we should explain a few things to them. You're right. If we explain too little, it's no good either. Come with us, Glenn. What do you like to talk to me about? There is something we need to tell you. You all look so serious. Truth be told, you and Glenn have something in common, Lynn. Lynn's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things from your echoes, your memories from my previous life. Lynn's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things come from your echoes, your memories from a previous life. But you probably could have already guessed that. I already know Glenn from his previous life. And Breath of Eyes is actually connected to you, Lynn. Do Lynn and I know each other as well? That's the thing we want to talk to you about. We can't tell you, but there are reasons for that. Listen carefully. The echo is the soul of a human being that has not properly dissolved in the maelstrom, has instead passed on into a new body. Your personality, or more specifically your strengths and weaknesses, your preferences and aversions, are the result of the experiences you have had in this and your previous life. Your body may look different, but you are the same person. Now, our mind is quite concerned with our well-being. You can blame it for that. Remember how Danebert transferred the souls of plants, monsters, and humans, and in most cases, they either died or went insane? It would not have happened differently if the body of an infant had been invaded with the experiences in the mind of an adult. For this reason, your brain has a defense mechanism, similar to handling trauma, that seals your memories and only rebuilds them slowly over a long period of time. This usually lasts into adulthood. That's why these visions have increased recently. No, not visions. Memories. And while all this, while we can't tell you anything. We had another protege once. We explained too much and she died of her echo. We had opened a valve that could no longer close. We don't want to repeat the same thing with you two. These two amulets around my neck are life anchors. One is tied to Glenn, the other to you, Lynn. You are the real reason Bertharaz and I came to Valandis. Before we continue, what have you seen in your echo so far, Lynn? Trees. I remember my life on the farm. My father died in an accident. My mother became seriously ill. A group called the Order of Lennar wanted to take me in. They said I was a chosen one. When my mother eventually died, they took me with them. I lived in a palace as a special maiden training towards some goal. I remember people dressed like priests. I remember a place in the sky called Shambhala. And I remember this group fighting the Harbinger. The ultimate evil that the church preaches about. He should look in your memories. Not himself, but apparently the group has banished him and is preparing for the day he returns. So you remember Shambhala. That's good. According to the rules, we should go there as soon as possible. You want me to go to Shambhala at once? Listen, Bathraz is with the Order of Leonar. You are part of this group? At least what is left of it. Our job is to support you, and that's why they sent us here. What about me? What about my past? I don't remember anything. Until you can remember it yourself, I can't tell you anything. So you want us to leave for Shambhala. What about the Grand Grimoire? That would be better to discuss with the others. Oh, I keep switching in and out. Are you out of your mind? You plan ahead for Shambhala? More so for personal reasons? First we destroyed this damn stone. That's our main objective. Have you forgotten? You know how we are to do this. Can we be sure that we have all the information? We have to wait until Cameron regains consciousness. Honestly, if that's what Lynn wishes, then I'll accompany her. Of course you will, Rob. You'd go anywhere for her. But Shambhala is dangerous. You won't get very far without any guidance. Believe me. Then they're lucky to have the perfect guide in their group. You've been to Shambhala before, Sienna. You blabbermouth, yeah. You get around a lot as an adventurer, and that's why I know how dangerous it is out there. Besides, Shambhala belongs to the church, and any trespassing is punishable by death. If we get caught, we're in trouble. Such words from a thief. Then help us slip in unnoticed, Sienna. The place we're going to is full of treasure. You may help yourself. The classic argument. Do you really want to go there just so Lynn can get information about her previous life? I mean, of course it's interesting. Is it worth risking your life? I'm begging you. Knowing you will run into every monster without yours truly. You will find this journey difficult. Allow me to come along as well. I think that sounded quite nice. Are you all princesses like this? She shall. I'll play as the guy since we have to wait for Cameron anyways. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm sorry. My voice and me caring. Uh-oh. Hang on. Shambhala is a group of sky islands that broke away from Hiakondia. By my last account, they are northwest of Atlantis. Let's rest for today. We'll start a new journey tomorrow in the morning. Alright, I will have to figure out. Oh. Oh, you were sleeping with the guy. I knew it. Just hide from my parents. I guess I can't avoid reality forever. I worry too much once again. Nothing has changed at home. How long will it take until we can watch the moon together, sis? Perhaps it's better if you sleep some more. This world has nothing to offer you. But soon I'll be able to show you a different Eldria. Even if I have to cheat, manipulate, and use any means necessary to make this world a better one. Wait and see, sis. Wait and see, Glenn. I mean, that's a quite a situation. Well, I'm gonna end this here and start up a new one. So I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time on the flip side of Atlantis. Take care now, and bye bye.